John has so much knowledge, and he explains it so in such a simple way that it would be hard not to understand what he's trying to get across.
John engages you in the class, so no matter how much biblical information you've had before, he's able to transport you into what's going on and how to relate it to your life.
John is probably the most prepared of any Bible teacher I've ever had.
When he tells a story, he doesn't pull it out of context. He gives you a beginning, what happened before the story. He will tell you what happened at the end of the story. So it puts it in context and makes it more believable, more alive, more personable.
John's classes are interactive. He doesn't just lecture.
One of the techniques that I think is effective is his questioning. He'll throw out questions in the classes, and that approach just seems to help draw us out. And he's very patient in doing that. He's very patient as a teacher.
My advanced degree is in education. And so I sit there watching him as an education pro. And he's terrific with the whiteboard, for example. He's great at interactive questions.
His classes are they're very enlightening because he'll take a verse and he'll expand on one verse of the Bible to a point where you're thinking about the whole story just from the one verse.
Even certain words that he's able to take out of that passage, he'll research that particular word, and he'll then go back to the original translations. What did it actually mean, whether it would be in the Greek or in the Hebrew, to be able to give us a better meaning.
John Petty will always challenge you. He can take you so many places in the Bible that you may not have considered with the question or the study that you're doing.
John has a passion for his teaching. He understands the Bible completely. He has a great way of being able to take that information and pass that on to all of us.
I'm very impressed with the way he's able to take all this information, put it together, and help us to understand it.
John Petty brings out the content in a verse that makes it so much easier to understand because he backs up everything he says with other verses. And so you know that he's teaching you straight from the Bible.